Good evening, little dreamers. In a soft green meadow, beneath a tangle of cozy roots, there lived a little hedgehog named Pip. He had a tiny, twitchy nose, bright button eyes, and a coat of gentle prickles. Pip's burrow was the snuggest, warmest little home in all the meadow, lined with dry leaves and soft moss. As the evening grew dark, Pip curled up cozily, ready for a peaceful night's sleep. But that night, the air grew heavy and still. Far away, dark clouds began to gather, rolling across the evening sky and hiding the stars one by one. Then, from somewhere out in the distance, came a low and grumbly sound. Rumble. Pip's little ears perked up, and his prickles gave a nervous quiver. "Oh dear," he whispered, peeking out from his cozy burrow. "I do believe a storm is coming." All at once, a bright flash of lightning lit up the whole meadow. Flash! And a great clap of thunder rolled across the sky. Crack! Boom! Pip squeaked and dived deep into his burrow, burying himself under his softest leaves. His little heart went pitter-patter, pitter-patter. "I don't like thunderstorms," he whimpered, trembling all over. "They are far too loud and far too bright for a little hedgehog like me." Pip pulled the leaves over his eyes and tried his very best to be brave. But then, in between the rumbles of thunder, he heard another sound, a tiny, frightened crying coming from somewhere out in the rain. Sniffle, sniffle. Pip lifted his head and listened. Someone out there in the storm sounded even more scared and lonely than he was, and that little crying tugged right at Pip's kind heart. Pip's tummy did a nervous flip. Going out into the storm was the very last thing he wanted to do. But the crying went on, soft and frightened, and Pip knew he simply could not leave someone all alone out there in the cold and rain. So he took a deep, brave breath, gathered up his courage, and poked his little nose out of his snug, safe burrow into the wild and stormy night. Out in the rain, beneath a dripping leaf, Pip found the source of the crying. It was a tiny baby bird fallen from her nest, her feathers soaked and her little body shivering with cold and fright. "There, there," said Pip gently, hurrying over to her. "Don't you worry, I'm here now. My name is Pip, and I'm going to help you." The little bird looked up at him with big, grateful, teary eyes. Quick as he could, Pip helped the shivering baby bird up onto a sheltered patch of moss and shielded her from the rain with a big, broad leaf held over them both like an umbrella. The thunder still rumbled and the lightning still flashed, but Pip stayed right by the little bird's side. "We mustn't stay out here in the open," he said. "Let us find somewhere warm and safe together. Come along." So through the rainy meadow they went, Pip leading the way, and the little bird hopping close behind beneath the leaf. But they were not the only frightened creatures that stormy night. Soon they came across Tilly the field mouse, shaking behind a blade of grass, and a little mole peeking nervously from his hole, both of them scared half to bits by the booming, crashing thunder overhead. "Come with us," called Pip warmly over the wind. There's no need to be frightened all alone. We are going somewhere snug and safe, and there's room for everyone." Grateful to have a brave little leader, Tilly the mouse and the timid mole hurried along behind him. Pip's own heart was still thumping, but somehow, helping his frightened friends made him feel braver and braver with every step he took. Pip led his little band of friends to the grandest, coziest shelter in all the meadow, the great hollow log beneath the old willow tree. Inside it was dry and snug and roomy, with soft, dry grass to nestle in. One by one, the frightened creatures tumbled inside, out of the rain at last, and there, waiting to greet them with a warm and gentle smile, was wise old Olive the owl. "Welcome, welcome, little ones," hooted Olive softly, ruffling her feathers. She saw them trembling at each clap of thunder, and her kind eyes twinkled. "Now then," she said gently, "there is no need to be afraid of the thunder. Do you know what thunder really is? It is only the big fluffy clouds up above, bumping together and clapping their hands. It cannot hurt you down here at all, not one little bit." "Really?" squeaked Tilly the mouse, peeking out. "Truly," said Olive with a warm smile. "And here is a clever trick for when the thunder booms. After you see the lightning flash, count slowly, 1, 2, 3, until you hear the thunder. The bigger the number, the farther away the storm. That way, you can listen to the thunder marching off into the distance, growing smaller and smaller all the time." So the little friends all snuggled close together in the cozy hollow log, and when the next flash came, they counted out loud together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then came the thunder, softer now than before. "It's moving away," cried Pip, delighted. Counting the storm made it feel much less frightening, and soon the friends were almost playing a game of it, huddled warm and safe side by side. Pip remembered the little store of sweet berries he kept tucked in his prickles for snacking. He shared them all around the cozy log, a juicy berry for Tilly, one for the mole, a tiny one for the baby bird, and one for wise Olive too. As they nibbled their treats together, warm and dry while the rain pattered outside, the great hollow log felt less like a storm shelter and more like a snug little party. Little by little, the storm began to fade. The crashing thunder softened to a gentle, far-away grumble. The dazzling lightning melted into a soft and distant flicker. The pounding rain eased into a slow and sleepy pitter-patter upon the leaves above. Wrapped up warm and safe with his new friends all around him, Pip realized that he was not one bit frightened anymore. In fact, he felt wonderfully cozy. "Do you know," said Pip thoughtfully, as the rain whispered softly outside, "I was ever so scared of the storm when it began, but helping all of you and facing it together made me brave without my even noticing." Olive the owl gave a wise and gentle nod. "That is the way of it, little Pip," she said. "Fears always feel ever so much smaller when we are kind and when we face them together." At last, the rain stopped altogether. A hush fell over the meadow, soft and peaceful. The friends crept to the mouth of the hollow log and peeked outside. The clouds were drifting apart, and there, high above, the moon shone down once more, round and bright and silver, with all the twinkling stars blinking back to life across the clear and quiet night sky. The storm was well and truly over. And when the morning came, oh, what a sight awaited them! The whole meadow sparkled, fresh and clean and glistening with raindrops. And there, arching all the way across the sky in bands of red and orange and yellow and green and blue, was the most beautiful rainbow that Pip had ever seen. "Look!" he gasped in wonder. "The storm has left us a present!" And all the friends gazed up in happy amazement. Pip walked his new friends home one by one across the sparkling meadow. He helped the baby bird back up to her nest, where her mama was overjoyed to see her safe. He waved goodbye to Tilly and the mole and wise old Olive. "Thank you, brave little Pip," they all called out. And Pip felt a warm and happy glow inside, for he had turned a frightening night into a night of friendship and kindness. That evening, Pip curled up once more in his snug little burrow, his tummy full and his heart even fuller. The meadow was calm and the stars were bright, and somewhere nearby, his dear new friends were safe and warm. Pip closed his bright button eyes with a contented little sigh. Good night, little dreamers. When you feel afraid, be kind and brave together, and everything will be all right. Sweet dreams.